Today, Rolls Royce stands as the ultimate emblem of luxury, elegance, and automotive perfection, recognized globally. However, many are unaware of the inspiring journey behind this iconic name, a tale of a boy who dared to dream big and defy all odds. In this video, we'll delve into the humble beginnings of Henry Royce, tracing his early forays into the world of automobiles. We'll explore how his passion for engineering and relentless pursuit of excellence led to the birth of a brand that would forever transform the automotive industry. Join us as we unfold the story of Henry Royce and the rise of Rolls Royce, a journey that transcends time and continues to set the benchmark in luxury and innovation. Henry Royce's journey from a humble beginning in 1863 as the youngest of 5 children of James and Mary Royce to a renowned figure in automotive history is a tale of resilience and innovation. Born into a family managing a flour mill leased from ecclesiastical commissioners, Royce's early life was marked by hardship. The family's struggle with the failing business led them to leave their home for a new start in the bustling city of London. Tragedy struck in 1872 with the death of his father, thrusting young Royce into the workforce. With only a year of formal education under his belt, he took to selling newspapers and delivering telegrams to support his family. Royce's fortunes began to change in 1878, thanks to the financial backing of an aunt, allowing him to start an apprenticeship at the Great Northern Railway in Peterborough. After a brief stint at a tool-making company in Leeds, he returned to London, joining the Electric Light and Power Company. By 1882, Royce had moved to their Liverpool office, immersing himself in street and theater lighting projects. In 1884, with a modest investment of $20 from his savings, Royce embarked on an entrepreneurial venture with Ernest Claremont, who contributed $50. Together, they founded F.H. Royce and Company in a small workshop on Cook Street, Hume, Manchester, specializing in the manufacture of domestic electrical fittings. This venture blossomed, expanding into the production of dynamos and electric cranes by 1894, and incorporating as a limited company. The year 1899 marked a significant milestone for Royce Limited, with the company experiencing substantial growth, restructuring, and launching a public stock offering. Additionally, the opening of a new factory in Trafford Park, Manchester, symbolized the company's evolution and expansion, setting the stage for Royce's eventual foray into the automotive world that would lead to the creation of a legacy synonymous with luxury and innovation. Partnership with Rolls. The partnership between Henry Royce and Charles Rolls stands as a pivotal moment in the history of automotive engineering, a collaboration that began amidst business challenges and a deep-rooted curiosity in mechanics. Following the aftermath of the Second Boer War, Royce observed a decline in his company's trade and faced increasing international competition in crane and dynamo production, particularly from Germany and the United States. These challenges prompted him to explore car manufacturing as a new direction for his business. Driven by a profound interest in mechanics, Royce immersed himself in the world of automobiles. He began by purchasing a De Dion in 1901, followed by a 2-cylinder 1901 model Decauville in 1902 or 1903. Dissatisfied with its quality, Royce set about improving it and ultimately decided to build his own car. In 1904, he crafted 3 cars with 2-cylinder engines, simply named Royce, in a corner of his workshop. One was gifted to Ernest Claremont, and another sold to Henry Edmunds, a director at his company. Edmunds, acquainted with Charles Rolls, who owned a car showroom in London selling imported models, introduced Rolls to Royce's creation. This led to the historic meeting between Rolls and Royce at the newly opened Midland Hotel in Manchester on May 4, 1904. Despite his preference for 3- or 4-cylinder cars, Rolls was impressed by Royce's 2-cylinder Royce 10 model. Following this favorable impression, on December 23, 1904, Rolls agreed to purchase all the cars Royce could manufacture, ranging from 2 to 6 cylinders, under the Rolls-Royce name. This agreement marked the beginning of one of the most famous and successful partnerships in automobile history, merging Royce's technical skill and commitment to quality with Rolls' business acumen and enthusiasm for cars. Together, they created a brand synonymous with luxury, performance, and engineering excellence. The debut of the first Rolls-Royce car, the 10 HP model, at the prestigious Paris Salon in December 1904, set a milestone in automotive history. This event was the precursor to an iconic partnership in the industry, formalized in 1906 with the creation of Rolls Royce Limited. Henry Royce, appointed as chief engineer and works manager with a salary of $1,250 annually plus 4% of profits over $10,000, brought invaluable technical expertise that perfectly complemented Charles Rolls' financial backing and sharp business vision. By 1907, the company was already garnering acclaim for the exceptional technical reliability of its vehicles. In aviation, the introduction of the Rolls Royce Eagle in 1915 marked the company's foray into aeronautical engineering. Designed to meet British military requirements during World War I, the Eagle distinguished itself as one of the few Allied aircraft engines that did not suffer technical or production failures, setting a standard of excellence and reliability. Meanwhile, Royce & Company continued its independent crane manufacturing operations until 1932, when it was acquired by Herbert Morris of Loughborough. Royce's enduring influence in design lasted until 1964, with the construction of the last crane based on his original designs. The tragic death of Charles Rolls in 1910 in a Wright Flyer plane crash marked the end of an era for the Rolls-Royce partnership. However, the legacy of their collaboration continued to set standards of luxury, innovation, and quality in the automotive and aeronautical industries for many decades. The evolution of Rolls-Royce. Henry Royce, renowned for his relentless work ethic and unwavering dedication to perfection, faced significant health challenges throughout his life, impacting his active involvement in the day-to-day management of Rolls-Royce. Despite these obstacles, his commitment to excellence never wavered, even during the most trying times. Known for often neglecting proper meals, Royce suffered his first major illness in 1902 and again in 1911. These health issues forced him to step back from Rolls-Royce's Derby headquarters in 1912. After undergoing a major operation in London that year, doctors gave him only a few months to live. Defying these odds, Royce returned to work. Though he was restricted from visiting the factory, which had since moved to a larger complex in Derby, designed to his meticulous specifications. Even with his health in decline, Royce insisted on personally reviewing all new designs from the company. Engineers and draftsmen knew their drawings would undergo his thorough scrutiny, a daunting prospect given his reputation for perfectionism. During this period, Royce had a villa built in Le Canadel in the south of France and another home in Crowborough, East Sussex. In 1917, he moved to the village of West Wittering in West Sussex. In October 1928, while strolling along the beach of West Wittering with some of his lead engineers, Royce began conceptualizing the R engine, sketching out ideas in the sand. This engine, conceived in his field study, would go on to set a new world airspeed record of 357.7 miles per hour and win the 1929 Schneider Trophy. In 1931, when the Ramsay MacDonald government decided against funding another attempt at the Schneider Trophy, Lady Lucy Houston stepped in, offering to guarantee $100,000 to cover the cost. This prompted the government to reverse its decision. As a result, Royce discovered ways to further enhance the power of the R engine, leading to the Supermarine S.6B seaplane winning the trophy at 547.31 kilometers per hour on September 13, 1931. Later, on September 29th, the same aircraft, equipped with an improved version of the engine, shattered the world speed record, reaching 655.8 kilometers per hour, becoming the first craft to exceed 640 kilometers per hour. Through these achievements, Royce showcased his extraordinary talent and resilience, leaving a lasting legacy in the realms of engineering and aviation. For future videos, I would like to know what you think are the 3 best car brands and the 3 most hated companies in the US. Leave your comment below. Bentley, the adjustable shock absorber, and the Merlin engine. In 1931, Rolls-Royce Lellad made a strategic move by acquiring its competitor, W.O. Bentley, marking a new chapter in its illustrious history of automotive innovation. This acquisition blended Bentley's technical excellence with the esteemed reputation of Rolls-Royce, resulting in a fascinating project. A Rolls-Royce 2025 engine mounted on a Bentley chassis, complete with a Bentley radiator and a 4-seater open body. This hybrid was finely tuned and presented to Henry Royce in West Wittering for his approval. Despite initial concerns, Royce was impressed and suggested that such a swift car should feature an interior adjustable suspension to adapt to varying road conditions. On the eve of his death in 1933, Royce, still committed to perfection, sketched a design for an adjustable shock absorber on the back of an envelope, entrusting it to his nurse and housekeeper, Miss Aubin, to ensure it reached the factory engineers. Though he passed away before seeing it realized, this design came to fruition in the first Bentley produced by Rolls-Royce Limited, perpetuating the legacy of another prestigious name in the automotive industry. Royce's concept of adjustable shock absorbers evolved into an innovative drive control system, which automatically adjusted the shock absorber stiffness based on the vehicle's speed. This system ensured a smoother ride at lower speeds for comfort and increased stiffness at higher speeds for better stability and response. Additionally, drivers had the option to adjust the suspension stiffness to their preference via a control mounted on the steering wheel. Following the success of the R engine, Rolls-Royce recognized its potential for the Royal Air Force. Despite initial government reluctance to support, the company forged ahead with the development of the PV-12 engine, aiming to deliver performance akin to the R, but with enhanced longevity. Launched in October 1933 and completing its first test in 1934, a year after Royce's death, the PV-12 evolved into the legendary Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, a cornerstone of military aviation. Henry Royce's death did not slow the momentum of Rolls-Royce. The company continued its tradition of innovation and excellence in luxury car design and manufacturing. By introducing several iconic models, Rolls-Royce not only bolstered its reputation for luxury and quality, but also adapted to technological changes in consumer preferences, cementing its status as a leader in the luxury car market. The post-Henry Royce era was marked by significant innovation and refinement, upholding the legacy of excellence he had established. World War II contributions. Rolls-Royce played a pivotal role in the war effort by developing some of the most advanced and reliable aircraft engines of the time. The Merlin engine stands out as the most notable. This V12 piston engine was crucial for the effectiveness of various Allied fighter planes, including the Supermarine Spitfire, the Hawker Hurricane, and later the Mustang P-51. These engines gave Allied aircraft a significant edge in performance, reliability, and versatility, proving to be key in numerous aerial battles. The surge in engine production to meet wartime demands showcased Rolls-Royce's capability for large-scale manufacturing and innovation under pressure. Following the war, Rolls-Royce shifted its focus to civil aviation. They developed engines like the Nenni and the Derwent, jet engines that powered some of the earliest passenger jets. The company pioneered the development of jet engines for commercial aviation, with the Avon being one of its first successes in this area, followed by more advanced engines like the RB2111. Rolls-Royce also continued its involvement in the military aviation market, developing engines for a variety of combat and transport aircraft. The innovation in military engines included both turbine engines and advanced propulsion technologies, iconic models and innovations. During the mid-20th century, Rolls-Royce unveiled a series of vehicles that not only embodied luxury, but also represented significant advancements in automotive technology. The Phantom III, introduced between 1936 and 1939, was a trailblazer as the first Rolls-Royce equipped with a V12 engine, symbolizing a remarkable fusion of luxury and performance and setting new standards for luxury cars. In the post-World War II era, the Silver Wraith emerged in 1946, marking the resumption of Rolls-Royce's car production. Its elegant design and handcrafted construction made it a favorite among the elite and royalty. The Silver Dawn followed in 1949, one of the earliest Rolls-Royce models to offer a standard body while still allowing for customizations, heralding a new era of more standardized production for the company. The Silver Cloud, debuting in 1955, replaced the Silver Dawn and became one of Rolls-Royce's most popular models. Known for its elegance and smooth ride, the Silver Cloud epitomized status and luxury. The introduction of the Silver Shadow in 1965 marked a significant modernization in Rolls-Royce technology, featuring innovations like independent suspension and disc brakes, and focusing more on driver and passenger comfort and convenience. The Corniche, a stylish convertible and coupe based on the Silver Shadow, emerged in 1971, becoming one of the most sought-after models for luxury and exclusivity enthusiasts. Throughout this period, Rolls-Royce continued to push the boundaries of automotive technology, incorporating enhanced suspensions, improved brakes, and more efficient transmissions. The company's commitment to customization and luxury remained steadfast, offering extensive options for clients to personalize their vehicles to their unique tastes and preferences. These models not only exemplify Rolls-Royce's dedication to luxury and quality, but also highlight their role in pioneering advancements in the automotive industry. Financial crisis and nationalization. The 1970s and subsequent decades were a period of significant financial challenges and corporate changes for Rolls-Royce. marking a critical juncture in the company's history. This era is characterized by two main aspects: a financial crisis in the aero engine division and transformations in the automobile division. During the 1970s, Rolls-Royce undertook a substantial investment in developing the RB211 engine. This project was technically ambitious, featuring innovations like fan blades made from composite materials. However, it also proved to be extremely costly. The investment in the RB211, coupled with delays and cost overruns, led the company to an unsustainable financial situation. In 1971, unable to meet its financial obligations, Rolls-Royce faced bankruptcy and was subsequently nationalized by the British government. This move was deemed necessary to save a company considered strategically important to the United Kingdom. As a result of this nationalization, the company was split into two main entities: Rolls-Royce plc, focusing on aviation, and Rolls-Royce Motors, dedicated to automobiles. This division marked a significant transformation in the company's structure and future direction, reflecting its response to the challenging economic conditions of the time and its ongoing commitment to innovation and quality in both aviation and automotive sectors. The era of Rolls-Royce Motors. In 1973, the automobile division of Rolls-Royce emerged as a separate entity known as Rolls-Royce Motors. This division steadfastly continued the production of luxury automobiles, upholding the brand's esteemed reputation for quality and prestige. Over the years, Rolls-Royce Motors underwent several changes in ownership. It was acquired by Vickers in 1980, marking the beginning of a new chapter. However, the late 1990s saw a notable bidding war between BMW and Volkswagen AG for the acquisition of Rolls-Royce Motors. This high-stakes corporate battle culminated in a unique arrangement where BMW secured the rights to the Rolls-Royce brand name for automobiles, while Volkswagen acquired the production rights and physical assets, including the manufacturing facility and crew. Under BMW's stewardship, Rolls-Royce embarked on a new era of modernization and expansion. BMW's investment in technology, design, and manufacturing led to the introduction of new and updated models, notably the Rolls-Royce Phantom in 2003, a symbol of the brand's enduring legacy and commitment to luxury. This period in Rolls-Royce's history is a testament to the brand's resilience, its ability to overcome financial challenges, and adapt to significant changes in ownership and management. Despite these shifts and financial hurdles, the Rolls-Royce marque continued to stand as a beacon of luxury, quality, and engineering excellence, navigating through the tides of change while maintaining its core essence. I recommend the stories of Richard Branson and Elon Musk, two entrepreneurs who didn't stop until they achieved their goals. Here I leave you the video for you to watch it.